Hello, Taurus. I'm going to do another Taurus reading. I just did one, but come to find out, it says that it was a bad channeling. There was spell work involved in manipulating the reading. Therefore, excuse me. Therefore, I have to do another reading at this time, but I will keep the other one because there was a lot of things. This spell work, whatever it says that it's government and neighbors doing the spell work, or they hired someone to do the spell work, but the government and the neighbors are involved in this, and it said a lot of things that may make like someone's spouse or parent or family members have to worry about someone they care about. It's just too much spell work. It was to bring fear and panic and anxiety so that you would have to worry about something that you should not do. And then it said bad channeling for Taurus, and it says start over. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, I have that video and I'm saving it. It says bad channeling, start over. So here I am doing another Taurus reading. But like I said, in the first one, I said that I'm going to be using these cards. Okay, there's 500 cards total, right? They used to be index cards, and I bought some cards so it can be easier to shuffle them. So it's about 500 cards, and then front and back on some of them. Okay, I'm going to get started. I'm going to do the whole reading with this. Okay, so something about this platform. Okay, this platform. All right. So that means this reading is going to go up. Something about a husband. So, wants marriage. Didn't I just say something about a husband and somebody wants marriage? Okay, Taurus, what is your reading going to be about? Recording in a living room area. Okay, so love it or not. Love it or not. So I don't know what's going on with the recording thing, but recording seems to want to come out in every reading. So there is a recording device, possibly by the government, but put in there by the government or your neighbors. Something for you, anything for you. So someone wants to do anything for you. But yeah, just keep an eye on this recording devices or cameras in there in your home. But most of the readings and tarot readers have been saying like it's government or neighbors or your or your landlord if you have a landlord. And if you own a home, they may have broken in and have a locksmith do something. If you see your neighbors, they're watching out for each other to make sure you don't see it, or if they have a tracker on your vehicle, they know whether you're heading home or not, right? So let's keep an eye on this recording device things and try to look around your home as often as you can. I know sometimes you don't have time, you're busy, but whenever you get a chance and something reminds you, just try. Maybe it's in the walls, under your house, under your steps, motion devices, whatever, on your vehicle. Maybe you have time to talk to someone about your vehicle. Okay. We're going to watch out for bad channeling. That's what it told me. It says watch out for bad channeling, and also listen for your pets. Keep an eye on your pets. This platform. It said there's someone trying to manipulate this reading at this time. It says bad channeling, trying to take over. Just let's be careful. It tried though. It tried. Let's keep focusing. Let's take this recording thing out of here. Let's take that out. All right. Wants marriage, love it or not. Something for you, anything. So the bad channeling trying to come in. Don't think twice about it. So somebody wants to get married. They're not going to think twice about it. They want to do this. Okay, it says love it or not, and then it says maybe whatever it is saying is like uh, it's kind of like love it or not, they still want to have something to do with you. It's like maybe if they, whether they love your nail polish or not, I'm just giving an example. It's, you know, they love you. It doesn't matter whether it's blue or green or purple. Okay. Didn't I just look at that? Okay, let's put that back. Oh wow, Taurus. Wow, a camera and Taurus right next to each other. All right. Don't forget, you know, we still got to remember this. Wow. I said something about a husband when I first started the video. It says wife. So it could be a husband and wife couple, or your Leo energies here too. Curious. Is there anything else in this pile? Just watch out for bad channeling, because Taurus, they love your reading right now. They want to infiltrate it. Anything else? It says say yes to someone. See, then the thing is that this also came out in the other Taurus reading where it says say yes. Talking about marriage. If it's talking about recording devices and all that stuff, I'm not going to put it in this video because it's going to steer me off of this reading is obviously talking about a love relationship. Let's find out about that relationship. It's something about perfect match. I think I just saw that. Wants to raise a family with you. You see that's the right things are coming out when we just ignore the bad channeling. Just they're trying to take it towards the negative, making you focus on the recordings and the cameras, keeping your no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're going to focus on what the reading wants to say. Something about Sagittarius. You might want to watch the Sagittarius reading when you get a chance. Maybe it has something in there for you. And the Leo reading as well. Something about pictures and photos. Okay. And I'm listening to, okay. I want to be supportive of everything you desire. Okay, see, we're getting somewhere with this reading. Going in the right place. Okay, so I'm watching an ambiance video by Relax Night and Day. It's a video about like birds and water. I just didn't want it to be too quiet in here. I needed to hear, like, you know, because I'm a cusp. I'm a Aries Pisces, right? I just gotta have the water and like water and passion for what I'm doing, right? Water helps. It's too thick. So there's something about photos. Okay, it just wanted to come out. Someone has a crush. I just see that right now. It says a crush. Someone gets butterflies. So something about your photo. Somebody, I said someone wants to be a husband, and then a wife came out as well, right? Wants marriage. Duh. Self-employed. November and self-employed. So you may be self-employed, or the other person may be self-employed that wants marriage. Something about November. Oh, there's nothing right behind it. That's good. So there was nothing else to say. Okay. Okay, Taurus. Something about email message. Okay. Someone got paid. Just got paid. Friday night. Anyway. What's next? Doing this every day? Doing what every day? There's someone that's not married. So there's someone that's single. Okay, there is someone that's single. They're not married. The card fell out and said not married, but I want to throw it back in here and see if it comes back out. Alright, so is that it? Alright. Nothing there. Is ship coming in for you? It is safe to love. Trust your ability. Alright. Is there anything there? No. We have Cancer energy as well in here. I see it on top of this deck right here. Alright. Someone else is in separation, not divorced, and then there's someone else not married that's in this energy. Alright, so let's ignore that. This spell work is not going to work for this reading. Something about anniversary. Made for you and me. You know what today is. So ceremony, anniversary, all kinds of stuff. Asking advice from someone about you and them. Okay, this is amazing. So ceremony, wedding ceremony. Cancer energy fell out on its own. It was on the top of the other deck, and now it just fell out on its own. So Cancer energy is a part of this. You might be the one wanting marriage. Someone may be attracted to you. You may start dating, or you might already be dating, and you want marriage. So you want marriage, okay. So you may be Taurus with Cancer, or you may be dating a Cancer Taurus, or you may be dating a Cancer in the future Taurus, because it says Cancer energy, or you could have Cancer energy, okay, in your chart. All right. This is not. Oh, oops. I should do that. All right, anything here? Putting that in the box. I'm start putting these things in the box. If I don't see anything, something about a hotel. Okay, yeah, that makes sense for this reading. Something about a hotel, right? And it's probably something about in your city. Maybe you, whatever city it is, one of y'all's cities, your city, whoever your is, whatever city it is in, you might have your wedding ceremony. I'm remaining positive. It says to remain positive in that Taurus. The last Taurus reading I told you I have to keep to myself. Okay. Just block them out. It says block this person. Just block this spell work out. Just block it. The stars shine on you. This is another Cancer reading where it said that. Wow. I mean, well, Cancer energy, but Cancer energy reading said that. I'm sorry. It's Cancer energy. It says the stars shine. The stars shine on you. That's so odd. It's the same thing. So Taurus, you may know a Cancer, or you may embody Cancer. It said yes. Scorpio energy just came through. I just saw that flash through here. Okay, so let me just show the card that's on the bottom with this heart here. Okay. They feel you are meant to be. So they, okay. I love you as you are. Wow. Because you're meant to be. I love you as you are. Didn't I just say earlier, what was it? I was just saying, love it or not, right? And I was explaining that this person just loves you as you are. Even if they might not like a certain hairstyle or whatever. It's not even about the hairstyle. It's the longevity, right? It's the quality time. All right. I was trying to see if the word bad channeling will come through again. Oh, okay. Queen of Wands energy. Lighter skin description. So this person might be dating a lighter skinned person. It's so odd because it said dark skin in the last video that I did. I think, not sure if it was Scorpio or the other Taurus one I did. Wow. It's and it said lighter skin, and now it says white person. It says party celebration. Okay, so it said party and celebration, but it went back in. So something about a new pet. Maybe not. Party and celebration. Please still be aware of someone trying to set up some. Even though I said I'm not going to focus on the negative, please be aware of going to a party or celebration, and be aware of who you're going to see. Doesn't matter if it's for a baby or a boy or girl or teenager. The adults are the ones that you got to be concerned. What is their behavior? Do you even know some of these people? What have they shown you already? Do not dismiss any of their behaviors. Whether they whether you have met them once or twice, just still be aware of their behavior. Okay, you just don't want to be caught up or set up because somebody may not like you at some party or invite. Okay, or some invite. Just be cautious. But either way, okay, either way. And then this say something about a hotel, so be cautious. You might want to go somewhere in your city instead of like, oh, look, or in your home, in your city, or in your home, or set up. I don't know. I'm not gonna go too much into that. Okay. It says turn around, any Aries energy, home, car door, tarot reader. What the heck? I see. I told you. Look, I told you. I'm an Aries, and it said turn around, tarot reader. Nice outfit. I ain't got no nice outfit, so anyway. maybe you are a tarot reader and you wear nice outfits, and you have a nice home or something. Huh. I thought I had the charger in the battery charger in here. I'm not sure why I forgot to put it in here. But anyway, I'm going to get off of that energy and focus. Anything else in this? Anything else? See how I tell you when you're doing the reading and there's spell work. Taurus's reading has got spell work. The last one. All right, let's put this up. Someone's getting a divorce, I guess. That could be someone's karma, or it's just time for them to split up. Well, obviously there's karma there somewhere because someone did something wrong, right? Someone didn't pay attention, or someone didn't want to pay attention in the marriage. Oh. Every time then I fall apart, and I need you more tonight. That song, Turn Around. Okay. Oh, it can also mean turn the card around, because I said they're front and back. Moving company. Someone's leaving. Someone's moving out. Someone that says that they think they know what happened. Tarot cards. Wow, the tarot cards I just saw. They don't like you, but it says the tarot card. There it is. It says someone says, I think I know them. They found out through tarot. They use the tarot card to find out. So now it's like someone's moving. What did it say about someone? It says they're moving, or maybe you witnessed someone moving. Moving truck, moving company, or someone moving in. You notice someone moving in? I don't know. Okay. Around Christmas time, December, you notice a moving truck or something. Maybe that's when someone moved into your area, or maybe that's significant to any of you. It could be a sentimental thing or a selfish person. someone that was selfish to you, or yeah, didn't want to give to you. Maybe that person they, um, they're wrong, or they're saying they're wrong. I saw STD. Ugh. They were wrong for treating you that way. Okay, something about your photos. I remember it said something about your photos. They want to be your husband. They want to be your wife. This is a romantic interest that possibly was jealous of you in the past due to finances or your looks or the people you hung around. So jealous, a romantic interest that was once jealous of you. I don't see how that's gonna go anywhere. But they have a STD in this reading, but not everyone has a STD. I'm just saying, romantic interest keeps coming. Wanting to be seen. Now that I let it be jealous of you is now wanting to be seen. We already saw that. The blame game. Okay, so now they're blame. It's like trying to blame you for something they did. Okay, they don't want to they don't want to admit that they were a two-timer, but so they find a way to make it look as if you didn't have enough time for them, or they thought you were just too busy for them. Don't want you to touch them. See, at the time, you know what's so weird? At the time they were ghosting you, someone was ghosting you, because now it turns out that they want marriage from you, but don't want you to touch them. That's because someone may have an STD. Or at the time they were ghosting you, they didn't want your touch. Okay, they was craving someone else's touch, and maybe you touching them just turned them off, or they despised you because there's jealousies there. Don't want don't want you to touch them, really, because that's obviously by their actions, by ghosting you and leaving you alone for weeks, months, years. That's obviously the truth. They don't want you to touch them. They want somebody else to. They want to somebody else makes it feel better, I guess. But now all of a sudden this person wants marriage from you and they're getting a divorce, and let it go. Integrity, please. Integrity just keeps coming out. It's like the blame game, like, oh, when I was available, you weren't. When you was available, I wasn't. It's like, well, I thought you didn't really want me. They're going to blame you for everything. Just let it go. Let it go. They want marriage. They want you to be their wife. They want to be a husband to you. Now they're going to want to love things about you. Alright, Taurus, don't fall for this. Don't fall for it. Because they just going to blame you. And STD. And bad enemies going to jail this week. What the heck? It says, pay attention to this card. Bad enemies going to jail this week. So people that have been really awful to you, Taurus energy, you may start to see them disappear from the area, or just see less of certain people. Says yes, get the freak out of here. As I'm talking, it says yes. It flipped over and said, you're going to show me. I said yes. So I'm accurate. That's going to shut them up, or because they think it's funny now. It says, oh, someone behind you, someone that lives behind you. Okay. This year, get the freak out. Come on, cards. This year, the person behind you that's been causing so much, that there's hiding their hand but causing problems in your life right now. This year, see, do you know why the spell work was trying to distract us and trying to This magician that was trying to mess up the Taurus reading, and then they tried to come in here and mess this one up because I said I was going to do another one, and the readings told me to start over. It tried. You can see how it tried to inject itself in here, but also you have to understand that you still cannot stop warning people about the dangers that are happening. But when the reading focuses too much on the danger, when it's already talked about it, let's move on, right? But it keeps throwing little things now and then into the equation. It puts things it'll throw something in there, and then it puts it in your mind, and then it'll, as you're throwing cards out, the next card will look familiar, like it's trying to tell you about you, your family, your friends, your lover, your ex, your friend. It's like now it's starting to let you see glimpse of things that are too familiar to you, but they are putting scare tactics around it to make you feel as if you should be in fear and start panicking, anxiety. Look how I tried so hard not to concentrate on that, and I realized when something says remain positive, I say what I need to say, even though some negative things that may happen in your direct path, or may not happen in your direct path, jumps in here. It's just warnings. Okay, it may not happen, but it's just a warning. But we don't need to stay in that warning energy, okay? But that's what the cards want you to do. They have to throw little bits at a time when someone is doing spell work in your reading, okay? I'm catching it on time as much as I can. The last reading it's like the universe was saying, was letting this spell work, just letting whoever was doing the spell work just keep going. And they just kept trying to put fear-mongering things in the video. As I would throw cards, as I would shuffle, it would throw cards out there. And then it would just start throwing cards out that was familiar with family members and friends or my home or whatever. And it just kept going. It just wouldn't stop. That's spell work. That's someone trying to cause anxiety and fear. This is something they do outside of tarot as well. Outside your home, at your job, in your neighborhood, your community, on the road. This is stuff they do. So they have found a way to manipulate cards just like magicians. Magicians work with cards, right? Especially playing cards like these. I used one hand, my other hand is full. So anyway, playing cards like these. There was a reason I was supposed to bring this out. Wow, now I know why. And in my other reading, Johnny, I got one more reading to do. It's Virgo. Oh, whoa. Cards back here that fell. I didn't see that. I got another reading to do, which is a Virgo reading. Yeah, so magicians can work with playing cards, right? So they know how to manipulate cards. They like to do the magic tricks on cards. So you got to be very aware, okay? I just saw the word bad karma, and I'm like, oh, what is that? What is that? It said bad, and I looked at the rest of the word. It says bad karma. Exactly. It says someone behind you, which could be your neighbor, this year is. I remember it says something about they were going to something. I can't remember where the card is, but they were supposed to be getting their bad karma. So that's the. And they may be look, school zone. Look at this. This person may also be following you to your child's school or to your school if you're in college. Or if you're a teacher, maybe just following you, but following you to your child's school. These people are doing spell work, and one of the people following you is someone that lives behind you. This person may do that a lot. Or they may be the one that's being assigned to do this spell work. Not sure. Look, look, look. Once the universe gets rid of them, get ready to see amazing changes soon. Or this is going to be one of the changes. Their bad karma is coming in. Get ready to see amazing changes soon. That's a beautiful card. Let's keep that. Queen of Pentacles energy. That's where you're headed. If they've been messing with your money, don't worry about it. Universe about to bless you. Oh, there was no other card under it. That means there was nothing else to say. That's right. Aha. Okay. They were doing this for money. For money. Doing this for money. This is whatever they've been doing some shady stuff that deserves their bad karma. That's what they deserve. They wish bad things. They should get bad things in return as a reward. That means things are backfiring. Shouldn't be doing spell work on people. I don't know what to tell you. Minding people, minding their business, and that's all you got. Travel plans. Look. No. You know what? Scorpio energy is here too. Jealous of you. Look. Jealous of you comes out again, and Scorpio energy. So read the Scorpio reading, okay? Somebody may be a dancer. I don't know. Maybe that person is a dancer, or maybe you just like to dance or something. So whenever you travel, whenever you make travel plans together with someone, they follow you as well. So they might be listening on you. So remember, I'm not getting that this is a bad channeling. I'm getting that this is just to tell you and warn you. But the other Taurus reading I'm talking about that I just did was, the spell work was just saturating it with things that are supposed to cause anxiety to you and me, especially parents of certain people, of family members. The video was so saturated with things that even if they were personal to me and I upload it to you, you may start to feel a certain way. I'm not doing it. And I was like, you know what? I'm not doing it. And then the card Remain Positive came out. Exactly. And then things started to change in the reading. And then it started saying bad channeling. Exactly. Because they were manipulating the reading. Bad enemies going to jail this week. This week. Let me see it again. Let me say it again. This week. Bad enemies going to jail this week. Okay? How you like that? Says this year as well. Right? This year is this week, right? This week is this year. The stars shine on you. This year as well. The Queen of Pentacles comes out. And also, it's so weird because the Queen of Pentacles could be that someone was getting paid. They were doing it for money and it could be a husband and a wife. It could be someone pretending to be an aunt and uncle. But it could be a husband and a wife doing this, you know. But it's someone that lives behind you that is the universe is focused on. So the universe is really focused on the people that live behind you. And it's something about your keys. You see, oh my goodness. School zone again. They're really stalking you, obviously. School zone. What the freak? I'm sorry. Stolen mail. I said this in some of the videos when it said your neighbor behind you. I don't remember which video I said it. It was like one of the ones I did yesterday. Okay? It says stolen mail. These people behind you could be behind me, because that video, Sagittarius, I think it was Sagittarius's video. It's a lot of personal stuff. in there. There's a lot of stuff in there, but it could have been other videos. That it says stolen mail. Oh my God. They're doing all this for money. All this for money. Wow. And this Queen of Pentacles, they think they're living nice. They got enough money for it to build, to remodel, all kinds of stuff. This person is in the same school zone as your child. And you know, it's so weird. Your child may not feel safe at that school. You may not feel like your child is safe at your school, at the school they're going to, because you know they're doing something, or you sense there's something not right. This person may even be watching you when you open your back windows. They may even have, they may even have lights installed in their backyard to make sure they can always see into your backyard. If they didn't have lights before, when you moved in, they started having that installed, right? Your neighbors, one of your neighbors or some of your neighbors are stealing your mail. Maybe you're wondering why your mail it's just you're not getting any mail forwarded. You're not getting any of your mail when you think you should be getting certain mail. If the universe is telling on these people right now, it just said that they're going to jail this year. This week, some of them is going to jail because they're jealous of you. It says jealous of you. There's no it says they're doing this every day. They do stuff like this every day. Okay? This is not the type of scare tactic that I was talking about with the manipulation with the other reading. This is the appropriate type of information you need to know and the way it came out. The last Taurus reading I just did, and I said I'm not going to post it. The way that came out was the type of fear they want you to have when they're trying to make you think. They're trying to also make you think certain things so that you can scare family members away from you. Okay, you panic so much that you try to you would scare family members away. That type. And they just kept throwing those things into the reading, hoping I posted. This is what the magician is hoping, knowing that we tarot readers will post our videos after making them. I promise you that one's not going to get posted. All that spell work wasted. All that wasted spell work. Because they know when you're about to do a reading, if they're going to manipulate the reading. If they have a listening device, tracking device, they know when you're about to do something, right? Right? Anyway, so this is the right type of way that you should get the information. You just can be cautious with this stuff and aware. But the other one was to manipulate, is like mind manipulation, so that you drive family members away with that, with the concern and the information that was being put there. It had no other purpose. Somebody's wearing a mask. Be aware of people. My mother loves you. So be aware of people that wear masks at a party as well, or pretend to be something, or pretend to be something they're not, or pretending to like you. Okay. I need you more tonight, and I need you more than ever. If you only hold me tight. Anyways, I'm not singing. I don't even know if I sang that right. Oh, caught on camera? That's a payback. Wow, universe about to pay. Payback time. It says close this out. We're done. Well, I'm done with this. It says close it out. It says we'll call you though. Someone will call you. It, who cares? I get excited when I see you around secretly. Whatever. Somebody will call you. This came out in another reading. I'm not sure what that's about, but I'm closing this out just like the card said. Okay. These came out in the last reading. It says Sagittarius energy is part of this reading as well, Taurus. So just look up Sagittarius and see what's going on there with that sign. I just did that earlier yesterday. Then someone took your kindness for weakness. Someone wants to get married. Maybe they're kind of apologize. They took your kindness for weakness. May not be the same person that was jealous of you, but there is somebody jealous of you. Committed. There was somebody that was committed at the time when they most likely friend zoned you. Okay. Family changed their opinions of you in a good way. You see what I'm saying? Your family has changed their opinion of you in a good way, but the other Taurus reading made it look really awful. Okay, it was really awful. Like these family members would have turned their back on you if I had posted that video. If I posted the other Taurus video, you surely will have this, the opposite. It says your family, it's a family changed their opinion of you in a good way. If I post the other Taurus video, this will boomerang opposite. I mean, it would be in a bad way. That's how bad the other Taurus reading is. That's how bad they manipulated it with their spell work. This would have been the opposite. The universe says no. This is not what they're going to do. Their family has a good opinion about you, and it's going to stay that way. And stop calling somebody. Stop calling this certain person. Okay. Somebody's karmic spouse will become their tower moment. It is what it is. If you chose a karmic spouse, then you're asking for whatever happens from a karmic, from a karmic person. They're gonna do you dirty. They're gonna slander you on the internet, just the way you wanted, just the way you wanted. You will marry a karmic, somebody that everybody pretty much knows a certain way, but you're marrying this person. Possibly, it says, probably the Queen of Pentacles. It's probably for money, but then you want to get out of this and want to go to someone that you ghosted or friend zoned, who the sun is shining on, the stars are shining on this person who's getting ready to see amazing changes. Like it said right here, it says the stars are shining on you, and get ready to see amazing changes to this person. This is who you're wanting to come back to, and you want them to say yes. Okay. Someone has a crush and gets butterflies. They have a crush on you now, but they've always had a crush on you, but you were competition. Maybe intimidated by you. Yeah, it sure was intimidation in some way. Feeling this. Didn't I say that somebody was good? They said somebody was going to be going to jail this year or this week. Or someone is in mental jail, mental prison, for the harm they caused or tried to cause. Being a part of a problem instead of the solution. Okay. Tell us about the person, stolen mail. Tell us about the stolen mail. Want to know about the stolen mail from that's being stolen by your neighbor. And you know what? The reading, the other reading that said someone's a mail person is directing your mail to the person in behind you, the house or the apartment behind you. Oh my God, this high priestess. Look, high priestess, look, while you're in hermit mode, while you're in, while you are just exposing things while you're in reflection, or you're exposing this, Merlin is a magician. Oh my God, Merlin is a magician. The high priestess, look at this, the high priestess exposing a magician. That is giving money, paying people. Get the freak out of here. Look, they're paying different people. Look at the magician. Paying two different people, giving them money to stalk you, to steal your mail. I just said we were going to clarify stolen mail. I'm sorry, somebody's going to ask, why is she yelling? Okay, I said, let's clarify, and I showed you the card so you won't forget what I said I wanted to clarify, right? I showed it to you. Then I went to the cards and I said, tell me about this stolen mail. It says that the secret, which is the high priestess, the secret keeper, or the secret discoverer, the high priestess is holding a tarot book, okay, a book of knowledge, or a book of secrets, a book that tells secrets. Or she could be holding tarot, which when you play your cards right, their secret comes out. The high priestess here, I don't know if you can see the word high priestess, is saying, okay, potion, tell me what's hidden behind this, what's hidden. Tell me what's hidden. Whatever, potion, or universe, tell me what's hidden. Oh, what's hidden is that this magician is spying on you, watching you, has their lights out, lights set on you. They may even have their cameras or lights on, focused on you. It says, look, even from sundown to sunrise, look at the birds, look at the messages going out, even through look, the magician, look at the messages going out. I told you they were messing with your messages. I told you they're shining a light, they're watching, or they're listening to when you're putting out messages, and they're manipulating it. You remember Merlin, the magician, was also a trickster. He can also disguise himself. A mask. He can put on a mask. He can disguise himself. Okay. So, look, even at night, if you're doing your readings at night, this person is manipulating from sundown to sunup. This person is concentrated on you. The high priestess is exposing a magician, a spell worker. This person is stealing your mail and probably using your mail as a way to have something of yours, manipulating things, or rerouting things, or if they have your mail, they're pretending to respond, or they want to know what your bills are, what how much you owe. Oh, are you almost in debt? And so they can try to figure out a way to try to hold on to your money or stop your money. Oh, your electric bill is, let's say it's is due or high. This person knows how much money you're bringing in as well. They may be associated with people you work with, the government, but this person knows how much money is coming in and out. They have access to your, it says, the other reading says they have access to your things through technology. So they know, they even have people like maybe watching you go to get gas, go buy food, and this person has you being monitored, but they're also behind you monitoring you or having others monitor you. The high priestess is exposing this magician. It is not going to be the last time this magician is going to be exposed. A lot of these magicians are going to be exposed. That's what the high priestess is going to be doing. Their energy of the high priestess is coming out, and it picks and chooses who it wants to expose this. This magician is trying to manipulate the readings so that they will not get caught on and their location not be found, where they are hidden, where they are living, where they reside. In the reading, just expose that they're right behind you, or they could be in the house in front of you to the left. But in this reading, it says this person that's stealing your mail or having your mail rerouted lives right behind you. That's what this reading says. And then what is this magician doing? Oh, this magician is paying people. Look at that. There's two people on his left and right, and he's paying them. You can see him dropping money to them. He's paying them to tell them what they see when he's asleep or when he's not out and about. He's already paid these people or paying them whenever they go and do whatever he or they say, whoever these magicians are, or a magician. But they get paid. Some of these people are beggars or homeless. Dang, this is so freaky how this reading, Taurus, this is what they try to hide. This is why the other Taurus reading did not allow for these cards to come out, because it would have exposed the magician and its location. This magician's location is being, the high priestess is exposing the locations or exposing a magician paying people, which we all have been thinking it's been happening. But the three cards that flipped out in the deck has the high priestess first, the magician second, and then the Six of Pentacles third. In that order. Magician is saying, what's going on? Oh, there's a wizard, there's a magician playing around with our feelings. Look, water, the cups, playing around with our emotions. Let's find out who's playing with our emotions. Oh, it's a wizard. Look, and he's surrounded by freaking water. But guess what? He's surrounded by water. He's messing with everybody else's emotions. He or she. Their government, too, can be this entity itself. The government could be this magician entity itself. Or your community, or the people that are in high places, or celebrities. Whoever this wizard is, this Merlin energy, right? They're watching you. They're watching the high priestess. Look how the torch is still looking at the high priestess. They don't want you to tell their secrets. They don't want you to tell where they're hidden, where their location is, where their exact pinpoint where they're at. But they don't want you to tell also that they don't want you to reveal who they're giving to. But we're getting close because it's saying that they're giving to people. If this reading is exposing this much information, I just heard that It's only going to get worse for them before it gets better on this exposure. The universe is doing bits at a time, letting them know that if you don't stop, this is what's going to happen. We are exposing that this is what's happening, but they don't care. They won't stop. They won't change. But look how slick this magician is. Look how slick they are. They are standing on frozen water. Means they don't give a damn about anybody's feelings, anybody's emotion, how anyone feels. They don't give a damn. But guess what? Ice is still water. Just because it's frozen and you're standing on it doesn't mean it's not water. When that crap melts, you're going to feel it all right, because this when it starts melting, it means that you're being taken down. You're being taken off your throne. Look, but he makes sure he's on ice while he manipulates everyone in the water, while he manipulates the water. But I promise you, by the time all this is said and done, you are not going to be hurting the people that you think you're going to hurt. But I promise you that ice is going to melt, and you're going to feel the pain of everything you wished on someone else. Yeah, you think he's safe. This magician think they're safe because their cold is ice and stone is cold. Their cold is stone. They're like, I can't get. They feel like they can't get touched because they're frozen solid. They're stuck, and nobody can touch them. But they can touch everybody else emotionally. They're messing with everybody else emotionally. They're doing their spell on water, and trying to do their spell on water as well on people's lives. Also, probably doing something to your water, tap water, or your bottled water. Be careful. I just heard that just now. Be careful. Boil your water, even if it's coming from your sink. Boil 2 huge pots of water. I just see a huge pot of water, and it's so odd because I do that. I boil a big old pot of water, and then when it's done boiling, I sit it to the side, and I take a couple of bowls, and I put them in the refrigerator to cool off so we can start our water process and putting them in the containers. At least some of it would be cold, while the rest is in the pan, and it's a big old pan. So, but this is the oddest thing. It's like I want to be in shock about these cards just coming out like this. That the high priestess and the magician will be. It's like, what are you exposing, high priestess? I'm exposing a trickster, a magician, putting spells, or an entity, or a government. I'm exposing these people putting spells or manipulating the masses, because it's a big body of water here manipulating the masses, and they're paying people to manipulate things, to do foul things, crazy things against you or your family or your friends or your co-workers, whoever, or your place or town or city or state or a country. We don't know what the heck's going on here, but there's a magician that is in control of a lot of stuff, and this could be a married person. This could be someone that's committed, but they're about to be committed, okay? This magician about to go crazy soon. They're doing some crazy stuff. They're doing some spell work, and then guess what? They think that they're untouchable. They're as thick as ice. Their feet is solid. They think that. So now, when it starts to melt, they realize, oh, they're not as untouchable. And pretty much as like this magician thinks that because they have so much, uh, so many friends, so much money, so much power of authority somewhere, or they have somebody whispering in their ear that they have what it takes. Oh my goodness. Yeah. You're going to be a bunch of immature, petty fighting amongst these people. And they've probably been doing that already. Somebody about to be left by themselves. Everybody's leaving the table. Somebody's... You know what? It's so weird because this is that magician. Look at him. By himself. Look at that same robe. That same robe. So the thing is that everything that magician wishes bad for someone else. It says they're wishing bad. They're wishing somebody is left alone. They're wishing somebody is not. They're wishing someone loses their friendships, their family, their support, or they want to see somebody by themselves so they can manipulate the situation in some way. But the card is saying that this is what's going to happen. Everything's going to backfire on this person. They're going to be left. They're going to be left and exposed. They're going to be the one. Now this person gets... Wow, this is weird. Hey, a bunch of cobwebs. This person... It's so crazy because this person has always been waiting for... They've always been waiting for true love. Or they're waiting... Oh man. I think this person had a black widow. Wow. This person is out to get revenge because they've been... Wow, they just been hurt or something like that when they were a kid. That's crazy. Clarify this card. This person got drama. It was drama. There was some type of drama in their family or something like that. They didn't get much attention. This person didn't get much attention, so they could go out and take it out on other people now that they got attention as they're older. Yep, they was brokenhearted by somebody. Somebody broke their heart, so now they decided that they're going to do... You know, this is somebody taking out revenge on people that didn't deserve it. There's going to be end of this cycle to this person. They're going to have to stop doing this. Whoever this is, because this could be another specific... this is probably another wizard. I don't know if it's the person behind you or not. I just know there's someone here that this is going to backfire on because they're paying someone right now to do something or attempt to do something to you or a friend or a family member or a co-worker. They're trying to pay people to do something. They're trying to do a spell in the water as well. But it could be emotions, trying to stir up emotions, fear, fear-based emotions. Okay. Oh, I'm about to get off here. I'm tired. Oh wow, that's so freaky. It's look at this. Okay. Oh my God. What is going on? Hold up. Look at these cards. Look at the it says bride, family. Look. It says didn't I tell you what that was? The 9 of Cups? A loner. That's what I was trying to say really. This person they want you because maybe you're a loner. This person may be trying to pay some people to try to do stuff to you because they think you're kind, or they took your kindness for weakness. You could be someone that that's always seen by themselves, like this card. It looks like a loner. Maybe they were a loner. Now that they have a position of power, they're going after people that are loners. That is the weirdest thing. Like, if you didn't like you didn't like that feeling, why would you go and do that to someone else? But people are weird. Like, they have a position of power now, and then they go and do the thing that actually made them sad when they were younger. So there's a person that's a loner that they're planning to try to attack. But guess what it said? This is a loner that they're trying to attack in some way, and they're paying people, but they're also stealing your mail, right? Boom. It says you are safe. And you know why you're safe? Because all this planning that they're doing, this trickery, this magician here, trying to play some type of emotional game, trying to cause some type of emotional turmoil, okay, in your life, by any means necessary. It looks like it says you are safe because the universe says that they have plans for you. You're going to get married. That's the future plan. So this person, if they have ulterior motives and think that they're going to stop it, they have another thing coming. Okay. What they're going to see, oh wow, I just saw this right now. Guess what's about to turn around? This card was after the magician, right? Now, as I look back, it says no. What's going to turn around is that this magician is going to see people supporting you, giving to you, the universe giving to you from left and right. They're going to see you getting blessed. They're going to have to watch you get blessed, but this is coming down. This throne of theirs is coming down. It showed the opposite. It switched it and says you're going to be compensated in some way from different areas, and they're gonna if they are not ill enough, or if they're still alive to see you in this way. But it's they have very sneaky behavior. Yeah, this person is sneaky. They're a thief. It says they stole your mail. What else are they stealing? Stealing your money, and they probably using your money and giving your money to other people. But then it says bride. Okay? It's also bride. The universe has plans for you. This person, everything they're orchestrating, manipulating. Okay? They're trying to manipulate you. See, they're trying to steal. This says get married, right? Get married, and guess what? 7 of Swords right behind it. They're trying to stop you from getting married, so they're doing all kinds of trickery. all kind of sneaky stuff. They're sneaking behind your back, probably telling people about, talking about you, telling your love interest, or telling anyone that they think might be interested in you lies about you. I'm like, why are these people even listening? I don't get it. Like, someone's just gonna come up and tell you, hey, don't date that person. They this. Okay, that's what you're just gonna do because they said so, but you didn't get to know the person yourself. What's going on there? Like, did you get to know this person? Anyway, they sometimes they do sneaky stuff, like they'll send somebody that's an idiot. Okay, I said it. They'll send an idiot towards you to ask you to do something. You're like, I'm good. I don't have to do that. And that person gets annoyed, and then they start acting out. You're like, okay, don't I have a choice of yes and no? And I said no. Now you're acting out. What's wrong with you? See, they're trying to show off in front of everybody so they can make it look like you're a bad person. Now they got you arguing, or making it look like because you're now on the defense, you're a terrible person. So now it makes you look like you're angry or upset. But this is all spell work, okay? To try to upset you. And it says is because they're trying to mess with your emotions. They know how to block. See, the thing is, they know what's going on. They know what they're doing to you. So this is how they keep from falling into that. This is how they keep from having feelings for you, is because they plotted it. They're frozen solid, and they're not, they're not in the rest of this water here or around, they're not, I don't know how to explain it. They're not standing on water. They're standing on ice. Because the person that's plotting to do this to you is making sure that they're on solid ground, stuck and not going anywhere while they play around. They're protecting themselves from their own spell, they think. They think they're going to stand firm here and not fall into their own trap. See how this, I said the lamp is pointing towards messages. Sunrise and sunset. This person is sending out messages or sending out people to put out messages about you as well, or to stop your messages, especially ones that are hidden, that can be revealed about them, or you're revealing things that they're doing to you. They may be stopping your platform. Didn't we see that? They may be stopping you. They may be stopping people from seeing you, exposing them. They may have access to your platform and are manipulating the settings and the comments, the views. They're manipulating everything. And they think they're untouchable. No one's going to ever do this to me. That's what they say. But they feel like they can do everything they want to everybody else. But they feel safe right there. Like they're stuck, and they're stuck on solid ground, solid water. But what I don't understand is how this magician thinks that when after winter there's no spring, summer, and fall. Eventually that ice has to melt. And everything you've been doing is going to come back to you. Due season. As reported by the high priestess. It's in the cards. It says you are safe. You're safe. So is your family member. Whoever the universe is emphasizing this about, that they're trying to do spell work on. You are safe. You are safe. It says you're a loner. Yes, we get it. It says you and your... I just said and family. Right. I just said you and your family. Whoever it is that you're trying to... That needs to be safe. You and your family are safe. They're trying to make you feel as if you're not. It says the universe has plans for you to get married. Even your family members are meant to get married when they're ready. And somebody to see a bride, you're meant to be a bride, or your child is meant to be a bride or a husband, or meant to have a bride if they're a husband, right? So it's about things are going to switch. This magician is going to have to watch you prosper, or watch you prosper in the non-living if they pass away from an illness they're going to get, and some of them are going to jail. Let me go ahead and close this reading out, okay? Thanks for watching, Taurus. I'll get more for you guys next time.